Good day, guys. It is Bobby Chow at Ask Bobby Chow YouTube channel. So today topic is going to be, are you doing what you love, right? Now, a lot of people have to contend with traffic. They're commuting, maybe up to and even over an hour each way, right? So that adds up to be about 2 hours one way is an hour, the other way is another hour. That's about 2 hours. That is commute time, right? Some of you may be less, some of you may be even more per day, which is pretty heavy. And then you go to work and you're in your office or cubicle from 8 to 5 p.m. So that's 8 hour plus another hour that's non-paid for lunch, depending on where you work, and maybe 2-3 hours vacation time. Now that might be something that is actually satisfying for some of you, right? So I'm not against those that love what they're doing, right? I've had jobs where I've loved it. I've also had jobs where could have been better without. Now, if you're one of the ones who basically selected a job like that, and there's lots of theirs out there. Supposedly statistics is about 70% of people who go to work unsatisfied and their soul is just being sucked out of them. If that's you, then that's who this message is for. And that's who I specifically are making this video for. Is do what you love. And it might be challenging, and I understand some of you have to feed your family, put food on the table, right? Bills to pay, absolutely. However, do things as a hobby for now, right? Put things aside, do things as a hobby. I mean, it is tough, right? If you are one of those that go to work and your soul is sucked, you get off of work, all you want to do is veg out in front of the TV and relax, and then rinse and repeat, and do that same thing the next day. But if you want to get out of that rut, then it's going to take effort. Everything, I mean, there's no quick get rich quick scheme here. I'm very transparent in what I say and what I do. But when it comes to being able to get out of the rut, it's going to take effort. It's going to take time, and it's going to take energy. So spend some time on the weekends, spend some time in the evening. Again, it won't be easy. I mean, some people, they decide to do their MBA, executive MBA, and it eats up a lot of their social time, right? They can even eat into their partnership time with their loved ones. And they understand that, and they told their family that, and they're all aware of that. So similar thing, I mean, tell them you have a hobby. Tell them you have something that you love doing. Tell them that there's something that you want to engage into and possibly get deeper in, which may possibly change your career in the future. All right, and it all starts with you. I particularly know one person that, won't say her full name, but her name's Melissa. And she takes about 2 hours commute time to get to work. And then she works in a cubicle. She absolutely hates it. And she feels that it just sucks up all her energy, and by the time she's done, she's a pretty negative person. Negative not by trait, but negative by the fact that there's just something inside that she's just not fulfilling, and it just gets to her. And that's where I come into place, is life coach, life mentor, being able to help her find, what do you love? What do you enjoy doing? What do you enjoy doing so much that when you're doing it, it doesn't even feel like work, right? And spend more time doing that, right? Dedicate more time. Everything is like a pentagon or like a triangle where time, cost, right? There's more than that. There's quality, there's risk. Anything you spend any time on is going to reduce your time on everything else, right? So if you're spending money, that can reduce. If you're spending money on entertainment, and that's reducing your funds for spending money on health and on a good diet, right? There's always sacrifices for everything. And so she has to basically sacrifice and figure out, okay, what is it that you love doing? And sacrifice whatever time you're currently doing to what you love. And in a sense, it shouldn't be seen as a sacrifice, it should be seen as something that you're moving towards to help out your life. Now, I like to keep my videos under 5 minutes, so I know I'm a little bit over. So I'm going to cut it short now, but I just want to give you a little bit of a story. Right, so now she is focusing some time on doing what she loves. She's happier, but it does take time into making it a viable business before she can put that into practice and move away from what is sucking her soul away from her. So until next time, guys, chat again.